Hello everyone, I'm Captain Logan.
And I'm Jayson.
And it's time once again
to recommend things.
Jayson, what are we recommending today?
The Power Rangers Monopoly.
The Power Rangers Monopoly set. Yeah, this came out last year for Power Rangers 20th anniversary. We have already shown this on a video before with a lot of the stuff that Jayson got for Christmas last year. It has been almost a year and we never got around to doing a proper recommend on this, so we thought that we would give you a closer look at it and show you some of the really cool stuff. This is a really pretty looking game. It is a fantastic board. I like the way that they've incorporated all of the different series, or at least all the series up to the point that this got made, and it's a really dynamic looking board with all the Rangers looking especially dramatic and exciting. And anyway, Jayson really likes Monopoly. Is Monopoly your favorite board game?
Yeah.
We play Monopoly, we used to play Monopoly quite a bit, trying to bring it back. It's been a while since we've done this, but we like to occasionally bring Monopoly out to work on Jayson's math skills. Jayson is already doing quite a bit of math schoolwork, and you've already done quite a bit of addition and subtraction, right?
Yeah.
And so we use Monopoly to reinforce those math skills and practice. And you know, with little kids, even if they don't completely understand the game, it's a really good introduction to basic addition. Obviously, with all of the with all the money handling and stuff, that's a little bit more advanced math, and you have to help them out more with it, just depending on their age. But you know, Jayson's 4. He's pretty advanced, I think, for a 4-year-old with what he can do with addition and subtraction. But I think part of the reason that he is already as advanced as he is because we were playing Monopoly even when he was quite a bit younger, and he could do basic things like help move around the board and like you know, hand you the money that you tell him how much he needs. But just looking at dice and having to count, okay, I've got 5 and 2, so I can count the dots, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, helps to introduce kids to the notion of addition. So anyway, that's a lot of why we play Monopoly a lot, and we keep a lot of different sets around to kind of keep things interesting for him. And what other kind of Monopoly sets do we have, Jayson?
We have the Muppets.
The Muppets.
We have Powerpuff Girls.
Powerpuff Girls.
Star Trek.
Yeah.
Marvel.
Marvel. I think that's all of them.
Yeah.
And then just the original basic set.
Yeah.
Yeah. So anyway, Jayson, what is your favorite thing about this particular edition?
Rolling the dice.
Well, you do that in every version, but like, what do you think is the coolest aspect of the Power Ranger one? Is it the pieces? Is it the board itself?
The board itself.
Yeah, you think the board's pretty cool?
Yeah.
Do you like where they decided to put all of the different properties and what the properties are?
Yeah.
This is a really good mix of all the different Power Ranger shows, and of course I've not seen everything, so there are some things that I land on and go, I don't know what that is or where that's from. What the game does, or what this version does, is it makes the railroads spaceships, and then spaceships and space stations, and then your chance cards are villains and allies, naturally. And there is quite a bit of Mighty Morphin here, but there's a good mix of everything. And naturally, the most expensive space on the board, the most expensive property, is Zordon's Command Center. And I think it's kind of cool the way they did the Dark Blues, because that's always 2 properties, and there are now 2 command centers in Power Rangers. So we've got Zordon's Command Center there and Gosai's Command Center from the current iteration, Megaforce and then Super Megaforce. And so I think that was kind of smart, the way that they did that. The only thing I don't like about it is that there isn't really any incorporation of Megazords. Like I kind of figured that there would be some like Megazord purchasing, but it's mostly actually places, and which it makes more sense for Monopoly, but like you're actually, and not that the whole Monopoly system makes a lot of sense for that universe to do that as a commerce thing, but whatever, the way we do Monopoly now is we could incorporate anything regardless of whether or not it fits the theme. And so anyway, you're buying spaceships and you're buying places, but and then the pieces are all things for Mighty Morphin, and there's like a lightning bolt, and like there's a White Ranger head, and a morpher. That's Jason's favorite piece. Is that your favorite piece?
Yeah.
The morpher.
Also the symbol.
Yeah, the lightning bolt symbol.
Yeah.
Yeah. The only way there's really any Megazord incorporation at all is with that one piece, so that's a little disappointing. I'm not sure how else you would have done that unless, like I said, you just made everything Megazord buying. But besides that, I think it's a really pretty looking set. The money is cool. It's just the lightning bolt in the center, and anyway, it's a good solid Monopoly set. And if you really like Power Rangers, it's a lot of fun.
Yeah.
What else do you have to say about it, Jayson?
I don't know. I don't have anything else to say.
It's just fun?
It's just fun.
Yeah. So anyway, that's our bit on Power Rangers Monopoly. Thanks a lot for watching. This it was last year available in quite a few stores. I haven't seen it a lot lately, so I don't know how readily available it is now, but I would assume that it's still probably fairly easy to get, although these things sometimes go away pretty quickly and start getting expensive. So if you didn't know about this one and you're kind of excited and jazzed to try to get your hands on it, I would look now and try to find it, sooner rather than later. I haven't looked it up on Amazon or anything recently. We got ours at a game store at a shopping mall, but I've seen it at a lot of places like that. So anyway, thanks a lot for watching, and we will see you again next time. I'm Captain Logan.
And I'm Jayson.